Hi, I'm Professor and I'm going to tell you about the story of the 13 through 15 chapters of Odysseus. Pretty much, it starts off with Odysseus, and he goes to the place of the Phoenicians, and he's all like, "Hey guys, my life really sucks." And they're like, "Really? That sucks." And he's like, "Yeah, it really does." And so he goes up and talks to that guy, the Omius, and he's all like, "Dude, Altoid man, I really need to get home. I've been gone for like 15 years and it really sucks." And he's like, "Wow, that does really suck. I'll give you gifts and presents and a ship and people and I'll let you go home." He's like, "Great, dude, you're so cool."
Look, Ithaca! Should we wake Odysseus? No, let's leave him on the shore with a bunch of gold. People hardly ever hurt people anymore.
Yeah, that sounds reasonable enough.
Alright.
Good thing Odysseus is a deep sleeper.
Yeah.
I hope these gifts will do him better good than they would us.
After Odysseus made it home, Poseidon got really ticked.
The Phaeacians helped out Odysseus. They shouldn't have done that. Now I'm angry. Odysseus was supposed to suffer. Now I'm gonna punish them by turning their ship into a mountain.
The Phaeacians were on their way back home, and they're like, "Hey, we're on our way back home, we're going home." And they make it back to their home, and their kin is all like, "Hey!" And then Poseidon got angry and turned their ship into a mountain. Oh!
Oh no, they're getting stoned! We should go help them like our custom!
Do you remember the prophecy my father spoke of in chapter 8?
What prophecy?
Here's chapter 8. See? He said that if we give safe conveyance to all passengers, we should incur Poseidon's wrath, whereby one day a fair ship would come to grief at God's hands, and great mountains would hide our city from the sea.
Oh, snap! But Altoid man, what does that mean?
It means that if we help people in need, we're screwed over.
The Phaeacians prayed to Poseidon to forgive them for what they have done. And they stopped their tradition of helping random people because apparently it got their ships turned into mountains and they didn't really want that to happen. Meanwhile, back on Ithaca, Odysseus woke up to a shrouded land that he did not recognize because Athena had made it all foggy.
Yeah. Wait. This isn't Ithaca. Those stupid Phaeacians, they put me on some random island, but they didn't take my stuff. Well, that was dumb. Well, I better not go explore because I bet they come back and steal my stuff. Well, this sucks. Angst! 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 Who are you?
I am a shepherd. Definitely not Athena, but a shepherd. Who are you?
Well, I'm so not Odysseus. So, where am I?
Why, you're in Ithaca!
Really?
Really?
I've heard about Ithaca. They've got good bars and pretty women.
You are very clever for you to be home and still be playing tricks, Odysseus.
Athena! Yay!
It is I!
I can't believe I'm back in Ithaca.
Are you accusing me of lying?
No, it's just an expression.
Well, enough of that. We need to go take care of these suitors.
What? Suitors? In my house after my wife? I must seek revenge.
No, you mustn't. You must remain calm. I shall disguise you as an old man and you will go to your friend Jeremus the swineherder.
Odysseus, after finding out that Athena was actually the shepherd, followed her counsel and went to the swineherder named Eumaeus, and asked him if he could have a couch for a couple days. Here's your dinner, friend.
Thank you.
Ever since Odysseus left, everything's gone. Everything sucks. My life sucks, and all my greatest wine and food are all going to the stupid suitors. They're going after his wife and trying to steal from them. Odysseus was really cool when he was still here. He gave me a nice house and property, and I got to have my own farm, and he treated me really well. I really miss him. It kind of sucks.
So tell me more about this Odysseus man. I think I might have heard of him in my travels.
No! His family does not need more false news from random travelers. They suffered too much.
His son has left to find news of him. This pains me to talk about this any further. Let's talk about you. Your life, your family, any kids?
I'm originally from Crete. I was a son of a very wealthy man, and his wife was a slave, but he treated me as a legitimate son, and he gave me high honor in the land. After he died, I took up the hobby of killing people and making war with them. So on one of my crusades, I went down to Egypt, and the battle was looking pretty grim. So I thought it'd be a good idea to go up to the king and say, "Take me as your slave." So I spent 7 years down in Egypt, after which he sold me to a merchant. And as we were sailing around on his ship, Zeus got ticked off for some reason and threw lightning bolts at our ship, and it sunk. So I spent 9 days hanging around in the ocean, clinging to the wreckage. I randomly washed up on this island, and I went and found the king, and I told him my story, and he took me under his wing. And eventually, I heard about Odysseus there, and then eventually he let me go back to Crete and gave me a crew. And while we were sailing there, the crew thought it'd be a good idea to tie me up and take me as their captive. And then they decided, let's make dinner here at this island, which I guess is Ithaca, where I found you. And I broke the bands and escaped and hid in the forest, and they left. And now here I am.
Wow, your life sucks. Kind of like this weather.
Yeah, it really does.
Well, I do feel sorry for you. You could have left alive out Odysseus out.
Friend, I swear to you that he will come again, and he will stand in his hall. And if I lie and he does not return, you can take me, you can throw me over the tallest cliff, so I can be warning sign to other travelers to hold their tongue.
You know, as good as that sounds, to be your friend one day and then throw you over a cliff the next, this doesn't get me.
After Odysseus explained to Eurycus about his whole story and he didn't believe him, a whole bunch of other shepherds showed up and they all turned in for the night. Athena goes to Sparta and tells Telekinesis in a dream that he needs to go back home and that the suitors that are going after his mom are going to steal everything from them.
Telemachus, you must return to Ithaca and stop the suitors who are trying to steal your mother, but don't approach them directly, for they plan to kill you. Go instead to Eurymachus' hut.
Nestor's lad! Nestor's lad!
I have a name, you know.
No, you don't. It doesn't even say it in the book.
What do you want? It's midnight.
I just had a dream, and Athena told me that we have to go back to Ithaca. So we have to go tell Helen and her husband that we're going.
Okay.
Telekinesis tells Helen and her husband that he's gonna go seek revenge on the evil suitor people that are taking over his mom's city. So before they go on their little voyage, a guy called Theo, not gonna look in this, comes up and is all like, "I'm a prophet, I just killed a dude, can I come with you guys?" And Telemachus is like, "Sure you can!" And so he gets on the ship with them, and when they get there, he sees a hawk with a little bird in its talons, and is all like, "It's a sign that Odysseus will return."
Yay! We're back in Ithaca! Let's go find Eurymachus' hut!
Yeah, let's go!
Let's go!